Hey, why are you standing on that ladder?
Oh, I'm trying to get this light to work, but I think all the light bulbs are broken.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you have a short circuit.
Short circuit, what's that?
Well, it's when the wires cross and then the electricity goes down the wrong path.
You might have to show me what you mean by that.
I'll come down and I will show you.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Bum, 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 bum.
How do electrons flow through a circuit? What happens when there is more than one pathway within a circuit? What is a short circuit? Let's find out.
Hi, welcome to Moon Kong's Simple Science. Have you ever had a light bulb go off in your house and you tried to replace it with a bunch of light bulbs, but nothing worked? Well, the problem might be your wires, not your light bulb. I've got some experiments here today that might help you figure out why it isn't working. So, if you take a look in front of me right now, I have 2 batteries, 2 light bulbs, and some wires connecting everything together. Now this is known as a circuit, which is very similar to a circuit that you would have in your house to turn on your lights. Right now, this circuit isn't connected. So in the first experiment, what do you think will happen when I actually connect this circuit together? So let's find out. Okay, so let's take a closer look. So if you look closely here, you'll see that the light bulbs have turned on. Now this happens because electrons flow through our circuit. They move from the negative end, or what's called the negative terminal, through the circuit, through the light bulbs to turn them on, and then back to our positive terminal. Now, if we were to disconnect this circuit somehow by doing this, the light bulbs turn off. This happens because the electrons now have nowhere to go. They have to stop when they get to the end of the broken circuit. So, this may be a problem. This may be why your lights aren't turning on in your house. So, in the second experiment, let's hook up our circuit one more time. Now this time I have a new piece of wire that I'm going to hook up into my circuit. Now I'm going to put it from the back of this light bulb and touch it to the front of this light bulb here. So what do you think will happen this time? Let's find out. Okay, so if you look closely, you'll see that our one light bulb is not illuminated right now. It's turned off. Well, our other light bulb is on. Oops. So, why is this happening? Well, we know that electrons are moving through this light bulb, but they're not moving through this light bulb. This happens because electrons always move through the easiest path in a circuit. So right now, the electrons are moving through this wire and are bypassing this bulb right here and moving through the rest of our circuit. This is what's known as a short circuit, when electrons move through a path in the circuit that we don't want it to. This may be another problem in your house, why your lights aren't turning on. So in the last experiment, let's turn on our circuit one more time to turn on both lights. Now, what do you think will happen this time when I put the wire to the back of this light and the back of this light? So to make another new circuit. Well, let's find out. All right, so if you take a close look there, you'll see that both lights actually turned off, as you probably would have guessed. So what's happening this time is that the electricity is taking the easiest path through the circuit. So it's bypassing both of the lights, so it's not giving energy to them at all. And it's flowing right from the negative terminal to the positive terminal. So this might be the problem with what's going on with your lights in your house. Let's review what we've learned today. A circuit must be connected for electrons to move through it. Electrons always move through the easiest path in a circuit. And a short circuit happens when electrons move through a path that we don't want it to? Well, with all this information, hopefully you can help your mom or dad next time a light won't turn on in your house. That's all the time we have for today. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time.